Welcome, Aries. This is your weekly focus for February the 4th through to the 10th, 2019. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Intense energy. It's not going to be so as intense, I think, too much longer, although it's very intense energy all year. I think things start to slow down a little bit. We are moving towards a Mercury retrograde. We have Jupiter already, I believe, in its shadow period of a retrograde. Uranus is getting ready to, now it'll be the whole month of February before Uranus actually moves into Taurus. But Mars is also moving into Taurus. But the new moon in Aquarius for you. So what does that mean? Well, look at this, the King of Pentacles. Get your thinking cap on. Think outside the box. It could be something, this is where you're taking an old idea, giving it a twist, and making it something new and capitalizing on the idea. The King of Pentacles is a risk taker, absolutely. He's the richest king, and you're not going to make money unless you do take a risk. Staying safe, well, you'll make a little bit of money, but you won't make what the King of Pentacles has. You won't get to the true success. But it's not just a risk, it's a calculated risk. It's asking the questions, it's learning the material, it's going where you need to go, it's meeting who you need to meet. It's doing the work. It's showing up. The Empress. Now, if that isn't a new moon card, I don't know what else says. She's the fertility. She's the new beginnings, the new starts. And I love this grounded energy that you have. The King of Pentacles, and now we have the Empress. Male and female, very much in balance here. So you're going to have probably a week where you feel a little bit more in balance, that you've got control of your world again. Ground yourself in nature right now. The Empress. The Empress she's one of our highest intuitives in the deck. She is one of our highest diplomats in the deck. She also thinks things through. She has a well-defined plan going forward. And this is all about new beginnings, new starts, new ideas, inventions, creations, relationships. New routines even. We have the Ace of Cups. My goodness, what a beautiful new moon reading this is for you. Ace of Cups. It's starting something new. Now, this card can also represent the service that you give to the community, or to the community, to the collective, where you have obligations, commitments within the community. But it's the Ace of Cups. It's a new path that, now it could be relationship, a brand new relationship. It could be a brand new job, career, what you do within the community, something that you have a passion for, something that you have a desire for, something that you have a love for. And it's talking about this new path. I mean, it's following the Empress, so that's pretty positive. We have the Seven of Wands. I think you know exactly enough to say it out loud, of where you are going, what you are creating, what you are stepping into, who you are becoming. And this could be a week where you ask for support, the support of others. This could be groups that you join, but somehow you become the voice of that group very quickly if you join a group. So if you don't want that, beware, because it's going to happen. You're very strong. You're standing in your truth this week. And when we stand in our truth and we get really positive about where we are going and what we are accomplishing, and positive draws in positive, attracts more positive. Love attracts more love. Goodness attracts good. Good attracts good. So you want to keep it positive this week, but I think that's not going to be a problem for you so far. Look at this, the Page of Cups. Well, if you're looking for a relationship, it could be right around the corner. It's like a soulmate kind of relationship. A teacher could show up right now, a mentor. You could become the teacher or mentor depending on where you are in your life path. Now, I have been kind of getting throughout the last month or so, every time I saw this card, you might have to paint your own rainbow, but I don't get that here. I get like the rainbow appears for you in some way. So you affirm it and it shows up, or pieces show up that were missing in order for you to really step into an opportunity, a growing experience, a learning experience, a travel experience, an adventure, a journey. Very, very strong spiritual connection this week. So talk to God, your angels, your spirit guides. Have conversations about what you really want to create, the magic that you want to step into in this world. It will not fall on deaf ears. New relationships. This could also be where relationships are more in harmony for you this week. And we have the moon. So we'll lay that one underneath and we'll talk about all the cards a little bit more for you. We have the moon card as our last card, our final card, and it is a new moon. We start on February the 4th with a new moon in Aquarius. And for you, that is, well, it's friends, it's social groups, teams. But it could also be your ideas. It could also be your humanitarian ideals. Ideals. It could be your thoughts. The moon is really standing in your truth. And I kind of got that for you, that you're well grounded this week to stand in your truth, to move forward in the direction that you want to go, to take a couple of steps, to test the waters, so to speak. You have very strong cards here. So I think that anywhere where you try and step into the energy will unfold around you and give you clear passage, safe passage. We have the moon and the Empress. These cards are really telling you to stand in your truth, to do what you want to do going forward, to step into your dreams, your desires, your creations. And it may be the recreation of you. You might be remaking yourself. Although I think it's more, with the new moon energy, it's probably more about other people in your life. But maybe you are finding the balance of how you can keep your own independence and yet tap into groups around you, people around you, in order to have successful teams, successful support going forward. This is the creation of new ideas. This is definitely about planting seeds during the new moon energy. We have the King of Pentacles with the Page of Cups, so expect some kind of, I don't know, good luck almost. I would almost have to say it's like good luck. There's hope, there's goodwill, I'm not really holding those cards very nice for you, am I? They were on the board like that. Really, if you affirm it, it happens. It becomes. I know the magician isn't here, but these cards say that, what you were hoping for, what you were wishing for, you can easily step into this week. Now, you have to stay open to suggestions, to advice, to more knowledge coming in. So pay attention to your surroundings, absolutely. But also, with the Page of Cups, it's about journaling. It's about paying attention to your dreams, your thoughts, when you contemplate, when you reflect. And this can move you into some very positive, I would say, financial gains, but it also could be a relationship. Now, if it is a relationship that we're working on and bringing in the magic of the relationship, or in lighting up Enlightening, it's not giving it a spark, you know, it's not lighting up. It's just like giving it a spark or something is what I'm seeing. Um, you know, so that could be just fun getting together, hanging out for a little bit, or it could be swapping ideas and brainstorming. If it's a business partnership or something like that, or it could be, you know, just in a love relationship, partnership, of just doing something fun together, enjoying each other. And I get almost like a spiritual thing. So it grounds you in some way, something in a hike or something in nature. But depending on where you live, the hike might not be the best idea. But it's doing something fun together, and it kind of gives this deepening of a relationship without even trying. It's bringing the magic back into the relationship. It's connecting heart to heart within the relationship. That could be a best friend, a co-worker, a lover, absolutely, parent, child, sibling. And we have the Ace of Cups with the Seven of Wands. This is where you're really making a statement this week. Now, it could be just to yourself. I mean, with these two cards, I would say, if nothing else, write out your mission statement this week. You know, 4 or 5 sentences strung together. The Ace of Cups with the Seven of Wands. It's moving forward with a group, asking for the support from a group. It's a new idea. It's a new project. So it's very much about moving forward this week and stepping into something, planting the seeds this week for new growth. Now, with new moons, you want to set, you know, some smaller goals that you'll be able to achieve in maybe a couple of weeks. So that would probably be, you know, an easy thing would be a behavior, right? They always say if you do a behavior, 10 days and then 31 or 21 days and then 30 days are like the key marks. So, I mean, changing a habit in your life is one of those things that you could fit into that time frame. But just about anything will work, right? It's up to you. It's your path. So I think you're going to have a great week. I think you're going to have a lot of joy and happiness. Get around people, absolutely. That will make the difference. Plant some seeds. Set some new goals for yourself. And expect something, you know, with King of Pentacles and the Page of Cups there, something just comes in out of nowhere. It could be luck. It could be absolute just luck. um, or some kind of news comes in. Or you learn something new. You meet somebody new that changes your whole experience. Or you have this conversation and all of a sudden it's a stimulating conversation. It's all of a sudden you're creating something, inventing something, moving forward in a different direction because of it. So get out there, socialize with purpose, absolutely. Expect something wonderful to come in your life. Definitely stand in your truth this week. That is where you will be your strongest. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.